Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the Shinobi here, and today I have another Fallout 76 video here. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to launch a nuke. Yes, I do know this game is probably 6 years old. I know it's old. I know people probably already launch a nuke, know how to launch a nuke, but um, if you're a beginner and you need to learn how to launch one, I got a quick and easy, effective way here, and I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks along the way. Um, but yeah, launching a nuke is pretty easy. I know there's a lot of glitches out there to launch a nuke. Personally, I don't use those. Um, so yeah, it's super quick. It's super easy. But yeah, if you guys like these Fallout 76 tips, let me know. All right, first off, the best perk you're gonna need is Master Infiltrator. It's a necessary for getting through the silos fast. And then I also recommend, if you're a beginner, to use power armor. Um, my webcam is actually blocking it here, but you're gonna need this perk right here. It's called Electric Absorption. Basically allows you to recharge your fusion core. Now again, if you are a beginner, I recommend you use the power armor with combination with this perk. Um, it will help you a lot. I also recommend you have some good power armor, probably about a T60 suit. Um, T51B would probably be fine too, honestly. But yeah, I recommend you have some good weapons as well. So yeah, let's get into this. So guys, I'm going to be launching at Site Bravo. There's actually three silos. It's Site Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo. I don't show where the others are on the map. Sorry about that. I got this gameplay during a live stream, so this is all during a live stream, except that a beginning part a little bit. But basically, all the silos are pretty much all the exact same. They run all the same way. They all have robot enemies and a lot of laser turrets. So right here in the beginning, I'm gonna call this first chamber. You're gonna want to pick up an old biometric card. They look blue and they got like a blackish stripe. Um, they're all over the place. And also, I'm gonna let you guys know, you guys are gonna want to use the mission missile state silo holotape. You can get this in the Enclave bunker. You get it during doing that quest line to launch a nuke, so you get it there. I didn't show that in the beginning. I was double checking to see if someone has launched a nuke in Bravo recently, but nobody did. So basically, after you get the biometric card, you want to get in these. I don't know what they're called. Biometric scanners. You want to get your basically your DNA. You want to scan that, and then you want to run over to this first terminal. Uh, this terminal over here. I'm getting there, guys. All right, you want to scan the biometric card right here, and then you want to go into the terminal and hit fabricate biometric ID. And then there you go. I do show the instructions right here if you guys do want to follow those, but of course, when you get in the game, you can follow those instructions. I just show them real quick here. So there's going to be a lot of robots in here. So I do recommend you bring ammo, good set of armor. So after you get the your biometric card, you're going to come in here and just swipe it real quick. And that is the first chamber. And again, I do recommend you have a good gun, a lot of ammo, and good armor. Yeah, you're gonna be shot left and right, to be honest. And also make sure you do have the mission active. As you can see, I didn't have the mission active, but you're gonna want to make sure you have the mission active for later in the silo. So run down this long hallway. There's gonna be some turrets in this hallway. Just you could just run past them. Honestly, I just run right past them, avoid them. So this is gonna be the difficult, kind of a difficult part if you don't. There's gonna be it's high radiation, so you got to watch out for that. So if you're using power armor, it's gonna be easy. But if you're not using power armor like I am in this video, basically what I do, I just use rad away and kill a bunch of my rads before I go in. I do use a bloody build. So I just kill all the rads and then I was making sure I had the right perks. I was showing you again here that you do want the Master Infiltrator. This is where you're gonna need it, right here. This is definitely where you're gonna need it in this section. Um, so basically, I just kill the rads here. If you're using non-power armor, as you can see, I'm doing that right now. After I usually just take as many. I have way too much rad away. But I just take as much as I need, stim pack, and I run in super quick. You want to make the if you're not using power armor, you're gonna want to rush to this part. Um, so another tip also with the Sultrons, you're gonna want a spray weapon, sort of like this or a flamer. It makes it so much easier to kill the Assaultrons. As you can see, you want to unlock this first door to your left. Okay, the first door to your left is gonna be a master lock, and you're gonna want to unlock it, and that's where Infiltrator comes in handy, because you don't have to worry about putting those perks in perception. So that's when it comes in real handy. So of course I'm gonna speed this through because I suck at picking. So once you guys get through, there's gonna be some turrets on the ceiling here. You're gonna just have to destroy those. Again, make sure you have right away. Um, more turrets, and more turrets. There's gonna be a lot of turrets. So once you get through this section, you're gonna want to go through this terminal, hack this terminal. It took me a few tries to get it. Honestly, I'm not very good at hacking. I just go randomly. I think I get it the second time right here. Um, but yeah, this is the override terminal. You're just gonna want to override it. And yes, these doors will open up. And again, this is just a lot of running. The silos are huge. So this having Master Infiltrator saves so much time, because the long way is you have to repair the reactor. And my first time of doing that, I did not know that. I did not know that you could just do this way. And I tried to repair the reactor. So after you get through with the reactor section, this is actually, I did not bring one, but this is where an explosive damage weapon does come in handy. So if you have an explosive damage weapon, you could just shoot these things and they just come right off. Now, warning with the explosive weapons, I have noticed that there is a glitch sometimes with this part. If you do use an explosive weapon, it glitches and it won't go towards destroying the mainframe. Like the bar in the corner, the right hand corner, will get stuck. So definitely be careful when using an explosive weapon. I have found that this only really happens in site alpha. But yes, I actually go by hand in this and go pick out all of them. And again, a lot of robots. Honestly, there will be turrets in this room. For me, for some reason in my gameplay, there wasn't turrets. But yeah, I had to go by hand. It's much faster if you have an explosive weapon. But again, just beware, be careful. It could glitch it, and you'd have to restart, and that's a lot to restart. And again, I really want to emphasize using a flamer plasma rifle, or like a flamer, something like the Holy Fire on these Assaultrons, because these Assaultrons, they can one shot you, like especially if you're doing a bloody build. I definitely come close to dying in the last chamber. But yeah, man, I definitely recommend this. And again, you're looking for these mainframe cores. This is kind of a tedious part, especially if you don't have an explosive weapon. So after you get all the mainframe cores dealt with and destroyed, you're gonna run to this room right here. Previously, there was a laser there. You're gonna run down this hallway. Now, there's always an assaultron down this, so make sure again you deal with them fast, or they could surprise you. That laser and the one shot melee attack if you're bloodied. So this, you're gonna run in here. This got some more turrets on the wall, and again, I'm just going, man. There's gonna be a as soon as you go through this door right here, there's gonna be a turret off to the left side. You're gonna want to get that, and then there's a big giant robot security bot right here. Pretty easy to deal with, honestly, if you're a high level. Again, if you're low level, this might be a little difficult. Uh, I do recommend you have some good DPS weapons, some good weapons. I do recommend a bloody build, power armor bloody build, and I do have a video on a power armor bloody build. So if you want, you can go check that video out. Okay, so here, so I went to go to destroy this later. They're kind of bothering me here. So here, you're gonna want to take these damaged mainframe cores, right? And this is the best part, honestly. This is the easiest part. I had one to place there, but it gives you two options. You can either take those and repair them, or you can go around this room and find them around the room. There's Sultron right there that was hitting me. But in this little closet, you see a tinker's workbench right here. Just do the repairs, the repair option. Don't go around and looking for them, honestly. And a power armor suit does spawn in this corner right here as well. But yes, if you go to this tinker's workbench, you can craft the mainframe cores. So if you go down, I'll show you here in a minute. If you go down to quest items, you can craft the mainframes. Not too hard, honestly. Just some circuitry and steel. So I suggest you have a bunch of some steel and circuitry when you come in here. Um, Especially if you don't have a lot of stuff. Now go and kill this Assaultron. Again, man, I do recommend a flamer for the Assaultrons. It helps out so much, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be a plasma. And after you done repairing those cores, or if you do choose to go find the other cores around the room, you just place them right back in the slots here. And then after you're done, you're gonna go ahead and go into the console here, and you're just gonna unlock the door. Very simple. But I will say the again, it's just tedious work, honestly, to launch a nuke. There are glitches, but it's honestly not worth the trouble. I have heard of people getting banned doing the glitches. And honestly, I like running silos. I think it's very fun. And again, I go the wrong way here. You want to go the opposite way I went here through this door. Um, but yeah, there's not really a reason to do the glitch. The silos are really easy to do, not too hard. So yeah, so this is the final chamber here. This chamber right here is gonna be the last one. In this one, you're gonna have tons of laser turrets, and like I said, that's why if you're a beginner, power armor and electric absorption is a great idea. So in this chamber, I would recommend killing everything you can see, everything, because you're gonna have to defend some flimsy robots. So I'm going around here just looking at everything, making sure there's no robots anywhere before I initiate the launch prep. And again, this is the most time consuming thing. This is definitely the most time consuming. Um, I think I launched this nuke in under 20 minutes. I'm not even for sure. It honestly, it's probably less. It's probably like 15. It's probably like 10 to 15 minutes. But yeah, you're gonna want to go to this console, and this first time I don't hit the right thing, uh, so I get kind of confused here. But I get back into it here. The initiate launch prep is at the very bottom here in the console. So after you do the launch prep, some robots will come out. These red robots will come out of the different areas in that chamber. Now, yes, they are very slow, very flimsy. You're gonna have to defend them. They're gonna be enemy robots that spawn in for this duration of time. And to be honest, honestly, I don't really know how long this takes, but this is definitely the longest process. So just have some patience here and just keep your eye out for enemy robots, because if they manage to destroy one of your robots that you're defending, you're gonna have to go in and summon another one. I don't show you the terminals until the end, but I'll show you the terminals where they're at. Um, so yeah, basically it's just gonna summon robots, and this is just the most time consuming part. You have to wait until the launch prep gets to 100%. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely edit this through. But yeah, very simple. Very easy. So so in total, there's gonna be more that spawn. In total, there's gonna be five section chiefs that spawn. They do it so the first one comes out, and then two more come out, and then two more come out. So in total, you'll end up having five here. Um, so yeah, you just gotta defend it. Honestly, this is the most tedious part, and this is what a lot of people don't like is this part right here. And again, I recommend you do have a flamer, man. For those are Soltrons, they are deadly. So after it hits 100%, all the lights are gonna shut off, and it's gonna show that you have completed the launch prep. So yeah, it's not too bad, guys. Um, So I do show you where you can, if the robot does go down, they manage to destroy it. These terminals right next to the fabrication area, you can summon the robots again. They have them at each one. Here's another one right here. So I didn't go over that you do need a nuclear key card. I didn't go over that in the beginning. You can actually get those in the Enclave bunker. There's a mission there with a red terminal up in the general the military wing. So you can get those there, and it'll give you a location, and you go destroy like some vertebrates and stuff, and it'll drop. You can also get five in the season right now, if you do have Fallout First. And as far as nuclear key codes, super simple. All you have to do is search up Fallout 76 nuclear key codes in Google, and it will pop up on there. And I recommend a website, Nuka, I think it's Nukacade or Nuka Crypt. And there you go. Super simple, honestly. And again, nuclear key card is going to be the hardest part about this, but that's super simple too. And again, if you follow the general mission, if you're a beginner, uh, the main storyline, it's gonna show you how to get a nuclear key card. You're gonna just follow. And I'm showing where you can launch it for the bosses. You have Abandoned Mine 2, which is the one I just showed in the black. That's the Ultrasight Titan. And then in the bottom, in the red area of the map, that's the Scorched Beast. That's where I launch it. And then right here is Earl Williams, which is, in my opinion, the hardest boss. You're gonna need a whole team to defeat that guy. Uh, Again, I launch it over in the corner here for the Scorch Beast Queen. That's probably one of my favorite bosses to do right now. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on doing more Fallout 76 content, maybe uploading guides. I do know the game has been out for 6 years. So I do know there's a lot of tips and tricks, a lot of guide videos out there, but honestly, I enjoy doing it. I'm enjoying the game right now. It's probably one of my top games right now to play. So I'm gonna do it, and yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Also, I do am live streaming daily over on Twitch and TikTok. I will be missing probably this weekend because I'm having family come down, but I do try to live stream daily over there. It's the Shinobi one. I do have a link to my Twitch in the my YouTube page. My TikTok is the Shinobi one as well, and I've been enjoying live streaming. I love it. Live stream for 4 hours. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a comment if you guys have any tips and tricks for other people or even for me. Um, yeah, and hit that sub button and like. I hope you guys have a great day and peace.